Hey beautiful people, welcome back. I'm Yin.
And I am Yanga.
And we are Yin and Yanga. Okay, so today, in light of our new video about being on hiatus, we are back to talk about New Year's resolutions in a Why Ask Why segment. Thought we forgot, but we did.
We did not.
Segment. Okay, so, New Year's resolutions. What do you think about them? Like, do you make them? What do you think about people who make them? Do you keep them when you make them?
Present day, I don't make them. I think, of course, as with many things in life that are cliche and common, if you will, I can't say I've never had a New Year's resolution, but I think because probably I have never kept my resolutions. That's right. That's why I don't make them. I also really too just currently, and not to say that if you make New Year's resolutions, you aren't this type of person, but I really aspire to just kind of be a person that, you know, resolves every day to try to be better, or you know what I mean, to do something different. So you know, I kind of feel, and again, not to say if you do make resolutions that you don't, I never want to kind of put being better, if you will, on a hiatus, or you know, on a time span, you know, like, well, it's, you know, November and I need to eat better, so in January, you know, I'm going to eat better, if you will, you know. No, I want to say on November 11th or November 12th, you know, I'm going to eat better, and that's what works, you know, for me. So I've, you know, kind of ex-made the resolutions, so I think I have daily resolutions now. And again, I don't really have any thoughts about people that do have resolutions. Definitely, as we talk about on our channel with anything, I think, you know, what works for me, it's not going to work for you, you know, may not work for the next person, or you may work for the next person. So I think if resolutions work for you and you can stick to them, great, make them, because change is good. But for me, I am such a day by day, where I am person, you know, just kind of with the flow of life, that I need to resolve daily to stay on my fitness journey and do all those great things. So that's kind of my take on resolutions.
Yeah.
What about you, Love?
I am probably the person who you're speaking of.
Oh.
So now I'm offended that you said something. But yeah, I usually make reservations at restaurants. I usually call restaurants, make reservations. Yeah, and then sit at the table and eat. I am a person that usually makes resolutions. I did not this year, per se. There was a time, probably like a month before the new year, where I just kind of said, these are some things I need to change, so I'd like to start implementing that. But I didn't really say, like, I'm going to implement it January 1st, I'm doing. So, I don't know, you could call it a resolution, you could not. I would say I did not, but, you know, it's whatever. But I think I need to be where you're at, where it is just a daily thing. Because I think, too, I'm the type of person, and I think it's easy to be that way, where when you put a date on something, like you said, October, I know I need to eat better, January 1st, I'm gonna. I think the minute you do that, you're always gonna push that date back. You're always going to be looking for a better day, a better time. But if you're really just, I think it's true, if you really are every day just saying, for today, I'm gonna try to do this. Because I think it also makes it easy to forgive yourself when you don't do it, because it's like, okay, fine, today I didn't, tomorrow I'm gonna. And so I find for me, I stick to things more easily if I do work on that day, then I'm able to do it. And then there will be a time where I don't do it, but then I don't beat myself up as bad as if I was like, oh, for this 2-week period I was supposed to have been. So yeah, so I think that's a good attitude to have about it.
And that's a good point. I never thought of it that way, but I think it is much easier, you can be much more forgiving with yourself when you ruin a day versus when you ruin your year.
Yes.
Okay?
Yeah.
So,
exactly. Like, I was supposed to be doing this year, this month, this week. Instead of just, okay, today didn't work out, but I did good these 4 days. I did good. I remember one time I was trying to lose weight and I weighed myself. I've been working out for like a couple months, and I weighed myself, and it was the one time I weighed myself, it was a week span from the last time I had like weighed in, and I hadn't lost any weight.
Okay.
Racked.
Yeah.
Racked.
Discouraged, yeah.
I didn't, like, eventually I went back and I did stuff, but like, it threw me off immediately.
Right.
It threw me off. I didn't work out the next couple of days. Like, it just, whereas, and that's why now I feel like with stuff I'm trying to do with weight and fitness and blah, blah, blah.
Right.
Yeah, I want to know my weight. I want to know how much I weigh here and there. But I'm very much so for myself against, you know, a constant weigh-in.
Right.
Because one, muscle weighs more than fat.
Right.
So you can psych yourself out with that. Because regardless, if you're in the gym and or whatever you're doing to get exercise on a regular or daily basis, you're changing something.
Right.
So even if it's not changing the scale per se, there's still a change.
Right.
So you psych yourself out when you make it about the scale. So it's just, you know, that just kind of goes hand in hand with, it's all mental, with really looking at stuff day by day instead of harping based on this regimen and this book and this diet and this fad and this, you know, week and that kind of thing. It really needs to be more of a this moment type thing.
This moment. And I do agree. I think when you're living in the moment, you're responsible for each of your moments, if you will, if that makes sense at all.
I like
so yes.
I like that.
Cool. All right. So what do you think about resolutions? You guys have got to talk to us. We talk back. YinandYanga at AOL.com. Email us. Let us know what you think about resolutions. Have you made some? Are you sticking to yours? We'd love to congratulate you. Whoop, whoop, yep. So talk to us. We talk back. So don't forget to like our video. Please subscribe to our channel. Shout out to
below.
Yes, comment below. Yes, and shout out to all of our current subbies. Thanks for hanging in there with us and tuning into all of our videos. We love y'all. So good luck on all your resolutions, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.